Here's a quick video on setup and adjustment for your new Shivworks Omni Sheath for the Push Dagger or El Nino. The sheath is ambidextrous and fits the live or trainer blades in either blade orientation. The retention is adjustable by moving these two sliding screw sets up or down, and you can adjust the ride height and the cant of the clip by loosening these two screws and adjusting the cant, tipping the clip, or by taking these 4 screws out and repositioning this in the slots of this Tigress adapter. So I'll show you that adapter real quick. It's got a series of lateral slots in it, which allows you to move the clip mounting points up or down and change the ride height of the clip in relation to the sheath. The slots also allow you to tip the clip left or right, and the clip itself has slots stamped into it, so you have a fine ride height adjustment just by loosening these screws and lifting the clip up or down. If you need a coarse ride height adjustment, you would need to take this Tigress adapter off and reposition these screws into the next set of slots, higher or lower, in order to change your coarse adjustment. Adjusting the retention is very simple. These 2 screw posts and screws slide up and down in these milled slots, and that changes how much flex there is in the kydex at the mouth of the sheath, where the shoulders of the blade have to pass in and out. So if you want more retention, loosen these screws, slide them up in the slots, and retighten them. From the factory, it will come with these screws all the way at the bottom of the slot, so the retention is set nice and light. You can make it heavy to taste, and you can also set these asymmetrically and slightly change how the sheath feels based on which orientation you have the blade in, whether you have the live blade or the trainer in. You have a lot of options to tune the feel there to taste. The reason we're able to get the live and trainer blade to fit is that the main sheath pocket is built around the trainer blade, but we have a tapered blade extension for the fine tip of the live blade, and it has a milled in relief slot so that the sheath has a little bit of spring to it at that point. So when the blade is holstered up, that little catch point, that little spring there, allows the blade to be in there snug, to not rattle around. When you put the trainer blade in, it doesn't interact with that little flex tip at all. Only the live blade does. So fit can be tuned for the El Nino or the Push Dagger. They do fit very slightly differently, and the sheath will fit very slightly differently if you just switch the blade orientation, because the shoulders on both the trainer and the live blade are not perfectly identically symmetrical. So there will be little variations in fit, and you'll want to tune for whatever orientation you actually intend to carry in. The sheath comes set up and adjusted for a right-handed person carrying the Push Dagger inside the waistband on their support side, drawing it with their left hand. That's the basic setup we use when we're test fitting and adjusting these before we ship them out. If you want to change the entire assembly, these 4 screws come out, all the hardware switches around, you just rotate the sheath and reattach all the hardware, and you can change the orientation if you find that the very slight differences in fit for the blade orientation matter to you. And then we recommend putting Vibratight VC3 thread locker on all your screws once you've got the sheath adjusted the way you want. That's the best way that I know of to keep your hardware tight and where you put it. As far as warranty, it comes with the same lifetime warranty of all HenryHolsters products. If you have any problem with it, please reach out to us through our website and we will get you taken care of. In the meantime, carry safe and enjoy your new Omni Sheath.